Hello everyone, this is Toby. Thank you so much for joining me here on the channel. I really appreciate your time, your attention, your openness to receiving these messages. This reading will be from the element of fire and concluding the series of messages from the elements as we enter into 2023. I did want to mention in the last reading that I did for the element of air, the symbolism of Ursa Major came up, and I definitely felt that there was a galactic group that was assisting in sending the messages through from the element of air. I felt at the time, I mentioned that it may have been from one of the stars or star cluster that was in the constellation of Ursa Major. I felt at the time that it was Pleiadian, but did not say it. However, I just wanted to make that clarification now. There are 7 stars in Ursa Major as our representative, the 7 sisters of the Pleiadian cluster. So, okay. That being said, we're going to get started on this reading. We're going to use the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, the Life Soul Vision Oracle, and then the Spirit Animal Oracle as well. So let's get started. To begin, as we've done with the other videos, this is fire quartz. It's a very soothing stone. It helps to soothe and calm our fire energy, but as well it helps us to harness it and utilize it in an intentional way. So to begin, I would ask that you close your eyes, take a deep breath in, hold, breathe out. We're going to do this 2 more times. And as we do this, I'd like to picture a campfire in front of you, or a fire in a fireplace, or if you prefer, the flame of a candle. I'm focusing on a campfire with the stars brightly lit in the night sky above, the flames, oranges, yellows, pinks, violet, dancing in front, and sparks popping out, dancing like little fairies around the campfire. So let's focus on the flame and breathe in. Hold, then breathe out. Feeling the warmth from the fire. Feeling the aliveness within it, the music and the rhythm of the cracking and popping wood. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Smelling the smoke from the fire. Feeling the changes in air as it moves and wafts with the temperature around the flames. Allowing ourselves to really feel into the life of the fire. And we will begin this reading. Again, thank you all for joining me here. I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. And I hope it's been helpful as we integrate these energies and understand these energies moving into 2023. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages from the element of fire. What would fire like to share with us as we enter into 2023? And keep breathing. We have emotion and intellect. perception. Oh, there's so much overlap in each of these readings. We did have the Dragon of Fire, the Ace of Fire, come out in the Mother Gaia reading, and I'm feeling that energy strongly here with us today. That was actually what guided me to using this deck, was the image of that dragon appearing as I was setting up for this particular video. Without air, there is no fire. Oh, and balancing, we have the 2 of air. So we have 11 of water, which is emotional and intellect, balancing out those 2. We have perception, which is 21, and we have the 2 of air. I feel like there's one more. The Mother. Oh my goodness. Probably could have done all these in one reading. We're getting very similar messages. We have, although the Mother is very much linked to Earth energy, I'm definitely feeling her creative force here. This is analogous to the Empress in the other deck, which we had in the... Which reading did we have that in? Is it just the last one? No, I guess we didn't. Okay, I just felt that creative energy coming through. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to look now. Alright, so we have 11, the emotion and intellect. This is water energy coming through. But I'm feeling, okay, this is the overall sense I'm getting here. We have the fire in the background with the orange. And of course, there's a lot of air energy here and here, earth energy here, water energy here. So we have, and with this fire dragon, this Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire energy, this inspiration, this motivation to move forward, this passionate new idea, this new creation, this new desire to get things going, requires us to integrate all of these. We have to look at the truth of these situations, just as we had in other readings here with the elements. Tapping into our intuition, not just seeing with our human eyes, balancing out the dark and the light within each of us, balancing out the aligning our energy so that it can integrate the shadow and the light into each of the chakras, allowing them to vibrate at their full capacity, embracing the divine feminine, this creative force that lies within each of us, balancing the intellect with the emotion. This feels like it's bringing all of the readings together. And by bringing all of these elemental energies together within us, learning how to balance them out, this is how we then harness, just as I was talking about with the fire quartz, we harness our fire energy. We use it to inspire, to create, not to destroy. We use it, well, let me take that back. We use it to destroy when destruction is necessary so that the new can be rebuilt. But we use it in a controlled fashion. I'm picturing like the Forestry Service doing controlled burns on in parks, and just as Mother Nature does, right? We have wildfires. They end up causing great destruction because of the influence that the human has had in altering the natural landscape. as well as many other things that have altered what nature would do on its own. But the point of the wildfire is that so the new can come to life. So by harnessing and balancing these energies out, being willing to look deeply into our intuition, allowing that to guide us, being willing to look deeply into the shadow, recognizing what that means, allowing it to integrate and be seen and be loved and be held, so that we can actually truly shine our light from an integrated space, balancing our emotions with our intellect, not allowing one to override the other, and embodying this divine feminine energy, this one of creation, because we all have this ability within us. Again, the divine feminine is within each of us. It's not representative of a gender, it's representative of the energy of creation, the energy of receptivity, the energy of I'm just getting green of the so much green, of birth, of caring, of compassion, of understanding the natural ebb and flow of life and the world around us. Okay, let's see what spirit animal oracle would like to add to this. I'm going to leave this out here. It's very warm, that particular crystal. It's holding the warmth from my hands, and even though it's been sitting there for a little bit, it's still holding that warmth. So that warmth is also residing within each of you, within each of us. Allowing that warmth to flow freely and yet directed with intention. Finding balance within that is critical as well. Okay. Like the element of fire like to tell us through the animal oracles, please, Spirit. And what would the element of fire like to share with us through the animal oracle, please, Spirit? The koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Well, I'm immediately drawn to the colors of the koi fish, definitely echoing what we would see in our campfire or our candle flame, or the fire in our fireplace. The abundance that's available within nature is a universal law, is what I'm hearing, that there is always enough for each of us. And I'm seeing spirals, I'm seeing how this goes back to the ebb and flow of life, of seasons, the energy of rebirth and transformation, and the importance of our mindset and our perception. Do we believe that there is always enough for each of us, or do we believe that abundance is limited? Do we believe that we are not worthy of what the universe has to offer us? Do we believe that we are not We do not have access to abundance. Okay, let's look at the Life Soul Vision Oracle. I know this has been a lot quicker, but this definitely feels like it is pulling together all of the prior readings for us. So with the element of fire is associated with action, communication, but in particular, action inspired, action, passion, movement in the tarot. And so I'm feeling very much that we're in a moment of rest and reflection, so that it's giving us time. Okay, we are in Mercury retrograde in Capricorn right now. I believe that Mercury goes direct on the 18th of January. There will be a shadow period for about 10 days afterwards. Mars goes direct on January 12th. Mars is represented by or linked to the sign of Aries and is associated heavily with the fire element. Yes, I think I said Mars goes direct on January 12th. I believe, I'm sensing that we are in a time of rest and reflection right now, so that we are able to understand how to better utilize the fire within us in a balanced and creative way, a way that is not hindered by illusion, is not hindered by blockages or resistance that are created by old patterns, thought patterns, belief patterns, behavior patterns, that we are moving forward in an integrated way, and we have the guide and the gift again. This is our guide, this is our gift. This is moving through this time, allowing ourselves, hang on. Breathing. I feel like y'all are holding your breath. Breathing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, it's card 56, which reduces down to 11. You guys, this is integration. The Rainbow Dragon. My favorite card. I love this deck. I love this card so much. The Rainbow Dragon and the Wild Rose. The rose has come up in previous readings from this series, symbolic of this new creation that we're bringing forth. And I really feel like this is associated with this new earth that we're moving into. See how the dragon has all the colors? This dragon is fully integrated. This dragon indicates, oh, there's our dragon that's been here. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I hope you guys can feel what I'm feeling with this. It's so beautiful. All this work that we've been doing, look at this integration of all the colors, this integration of the chakras, this balancing and alignment of the dark and the light. In the first reading, didn't we have Maverick of the Light, Dancer of the Shadows? That was 2 dragons. Okay, I'm going to find it. Hang on. Hang on. It might take me a second, but just give me a moment. It will be worth it. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so beautiful. Okay, where are you? Sorry, but I have to show it to you now. Oh, watch me. Here we go. Yeah. Almost the last card. Okay, look at this. See, this is the cosmic egg, right? This new creation. But see the two dragons, the light and the dark, dancing together? This is the integration of those dragons, the embodiment of the full embodiment of self. The light, the dark, the chakra alignment, the connecting to your emotion and your intellect, connecting to your creative energy, utilizing your gifts and your guides to see the truth, to see from a different level, understanding that there is always enough, allowing yourself to swim in the waters, believing that abundance is your birthright, that it is there for each of us, that you are deserving. This is complete integration, and this is what the fire element is asking of us. It is asking that it be utilized in this fashion. It's asking that we do these so that it can see its full expression. It's asking us to do this so that it can be expressed fully at its highest frequency, highest vibration, for the highest good of us, the collective, nature, the world. And we are being guided through this process. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay, you guys, I am going to leave it there. I truly hope this has been helpful. Again, I thank you so much for your time, your attention, your energy, your openness to these messages. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'm wishing you a peaceful and inspired entry into 2023.